You think that crappy Dan Patrick show is going to take your calls? Okay, Seton, let's go to the phones. Let's go to Victor in Northern California. Victor, good to have you on the Dan Patrick Show. What's on your mind? It's great to be here, Dan. I'd like to weigh in on the poll question. I think the BCS should have a playoff system, and I'd also like to say this is my pre-fight press conference and official weigh-in, and I'm calling my shot. And okay, thanks for the phone call, Victor. Paulie, would you update the poll results?
Dan, 66% of people think that there should be a BCS playoff system.
And finally, Jim, while we're on the subject of DP, hey, McLovin, try blowing your nose before you go on the radio, okay? You sound like you're doing the entire show from inside your own sinus cavity.
I like the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll play some dodgeball with you, Dan.
Romy, you've got connections. Maybe after next year's hack-off, we can set up some sort of competition between McLovin and the Sklar brothers to see whose septum has deviated the farthest. Every time I hear one of those guys, I can't tell if I'm listening to a national sports talk radio show or if I've stumbled onto some sort of clever marketing commercial for NyQuil or Sudafed. That's it for me, Jim. You are the referee, the Herb Dean of this year's Smackoff. And just like Herb, Romy, you need to recognize when the rest of this field is so cut and so bloodied and so terribly disfigured from my smack that they've stopped trying to defend themselves and just given up on life. And that is the time, Jim, when you need to jump in, wave your hands in the air, call a doctor for the lames I just cracked off, and declare me the back-to-back Smackoff champion. And Jim Rome, that time is now.